Shalom, we're in Yeshivat Elon Moreh with Elliot Kahan. Shalom.
Hey, how are you? Shalom.
Director of Development. Listen, it's exciting what's going on here today. Tell us about what's really going on here, the telephones and the donations and the support.
Right. This is a campaign that's going on throughout Israel, but it extends outward. It goes to North America, it goes to Europe, France, South America. It's amazing what's going on here. We have 5,000 donors so far, and we still have 8 hours to go. It's incredible. I've never seen anything like this. Our goal is to get to 4 million shekel, which is equivalent to about $1.2 million, and we got 8 more hours to go. I think we're gonna. I think with everyone's help, we're gonna get to that, and we're gonna exceed it. But we have so much we can do. All right, and the more that people give, the more that we can do, the more that we can build, the more that we can expand here in Elon Moreh. So it's a lot of excitement here.
Tell us really about Yeshivat Elon Moreh. How do you characterize this yeshiva?
So I think that our yeshiva is really rooted in the past and in the present. You have to look to the past. The past is where we start with the story of Avraham. Avraham comes here to Elon Moreh. This is the first place that he goes, and God says to him, "Your children will inherit this land." But then the story continues. It goes to Jacob. It goes to Yosef. It goes to Yoshua. All right. The story, our history starts here. It continues here. This is our past, present, and future. We're building history here in Elon Moreh. 1967, we take what our ancestral land back, and so that's what we're doing here. However, I think that our present is also very rooted in the educational philosophy, or our staff, our faculty, led by Rav Eliakim Lebanon, who is our Rosh Yeshiva, who really is in tune to the needs of the students. We take the concepts or the lessons that we learn from Yosef, from Yaakov, all right, one of practical halacha, taking dreams, making them a reality, and we give that to our students. Everything that we learn here, we give the tools for them to succeed in life.
We're here at the Hesder Yeshiva, where boys learn Torah and combine their army service. But you have a bunch of institutes. What can you tell us about those?
So besides for the Hesder Yeshiva here, which has over 200 students, we have a yeshiva high school which was grown in the last 2 years as we've added a 7th grade and 8th grade. We've gone from 120 students to 170 students, which has really put a lot of pressure on our facilities. We need a new Beit Midrash. We need a proper dormitory. The guys are the classrooms are caravans. Other places here in Israel, more in the central part of the country, they have bigger budgets that they get from the government, more technology. We don't have that out here. So we have to turn to our friends, our supporters. We've asked our students today, our faculty, to turn to everyone that they know to ask us for help. We've also, because we are such a popular yeshiva and there seems to be such a demand for our education, we opened up a new yeshiva in Tapuach this year. Okay? But this is part of our philosophy: grow, expand Torah Eretz Yisrael, and we have 50 students learning there, and we're popping. Okay, we're just bursting from the seams. We need more, bigger dormitory there. We need bigger dining facilities. We need a bigger Beit Midrash. We need more Sfarim. And so those are the 3 main things that we're focusing on today. The Beit Midrash that we're going to build for our high school is going to be built in memory of Amiyad Yisrael, who was killed or died after his mother Shira and his father Amichai Ishran were shot by terrorists on the last night of Hanukkah. A story that I think that
they were wounded and they survived. That the baby,
right? And it was a story that really it gripped everybody. It brought everybody together. And this is our answer. Amichai and Shira said, our answer is to have more children, all right, to build. And what's the better answer than to build an educational facility? That's what we're doing here.
And
right?
if many fundraisers have volunteers, maybe employees, these guys out here working like crazy, they're the boys who study and learn in the yeshiva, so they're like telling people, help us learn Torah, help us continue.
Right. It's amazing what they're doing, the energy, just picking up the phone. They're saying to me last night at 2 a.m, Elliot, give me more names, have me call more people. All right, my English isn't so good, but I want to talk to people. I want to ask for help. It's incredible.
You know, in the world of high tech, when you reach some sort of amount, then you ask for a bonus. These guys get up and dance.
Right. These guys get up and dance. Well, we gave them a nice, a little bit. We gave them some schnitzel today. All right, but they don't need that. I think these guys, really, it's family. There's an air of family, of happiness that permeates this institution, and it's something that you can only really feel and touch when you get here. So we really, one of the things that we ask people to do, come visit Elon Moreh, come with me, and we'll go to Kever Yosef, okay? And you'll see something completely different. And I think that it will impact your life. It'll be a life-changing experience.
Okay, Elliot Kahan, every minute with us is a less on the phone, so I think you're needed inside. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining us. Good luck.
Okay, be well.